My name is Paul Kane, and I graduated from the Canandaigua public school system in 2002. At CA, I had a great German teacher, Frau Guerella, who instilled in me a love of the language. After I graduated from Canandaigua, I traveled to Germany, and I lived there for a year as a foreign exchange student in a German high school. After that, I went on to major in German at Notre Dame, where I was studying on a Navy ROTC scholarship. I'm still in the Navy today, and was just recently accepted to the Navy's Foreign Affairs program, where my first assignment will be 15 months getting a master's degree from the French War College in Paris. None of this would have happened without Frau Guerella and the New York State public school system. So that's why I support public education.
My name is Christine McKevich. I graduated from Canandaigua Academy in 2010. Right now I live in Boston, Massachusetts, and I lobby on behalf of the human services industry in order to fund programs through the state and to increase wages for workers. I would not be able to do my job if I didn't have 4 amazing English teachers who taught me how to analyze, how to talk confidently about myself, inspire debating, and really just helped me develop and grow into the person I am. I remember them to this day: Mr. Shaman, Mrs. Click, Mr. Sisson, and Mr. Pedzik. I even still talk to some of them, and I would definitely not be able to grow the way that I did in college and beyond if I had not gone to Canandaigua Academy and had the nurturing of public schools.
My name is Andrew Biernet. I'm a 2006 graduate of the Canandaigua Academy. A big influence within my own life was one of my, actually I didn't even have him as a teacher, I just had him as a volleyball coach, a man named Michael Sisson. And he was very down to earth, but he had a lot of unique wisdom, a lot of stuff that I could apply that helped me a lot through my teenage years, both on the court and off the court as well. After high school, I got an associate's degree and a bachelor's degree in business administration, and I worked for one of the largest beverage distributors in the United States, and I worked as a salesman and a manager in training there. After that, I actually decided to pursue something I was more passionate about, which was personal training. So I get to help people, I get to coach people, and for me that's tremendously exciting and very fulfilling. And a lot of that all traces back to what I learned in my public school days at the Canandaigua Academy.
Hello, my name is Mary Jo Mix-Woolner. Prior to graduating from Horseheads High School in 2006, I attended Canandaigua City School District. This is where Sharon Henry, Deborah McWilliams, Maureen Russell, and Bob Dietrich not only influenced my education, but my life. They helped me to succeed and become the individual I am today. I have attended both Damon College and Mansfield University. I am currently operations support for Ward Diesel Filter Systems, where we manufacture, install, and maintain diesel emission systems for our world's firefighters and EMS personnel. Please join me in supporting public education and the success it has given myself and classmates. Thank you.
Sandra Cronin. I graduated from Canandaigua Academy in 2013. 3 teachers who inspired me while I was there were Michael Sisson, Wendy Manarano, and Krista Coleman. I am now attending Finger Lakes Community College, and next year I'm going to be attending St. John Fisher College as a Human Resources Management major. And I definitely 100% support the public school system.
Hi, my name is Megan McCormick. I'm a 2012 graduate of Canandaigua Public High School in Canandaigua, New York, and I am now a junior at Cornell University, where I study English literature. There are many fantastic teachers at Canandaigua, but for me the two most influential were Mrs. Allison Albright and Mr. Paul Sedita. Mrs. Albright was my AP Literature teacher, and she worked incredibly hard to make sure everyone in that class became better writers. She would stay after school to meet with students. She would meet during her lunch hour or any free period she might have had during the day. And she really helped me grow into a more confident writer, and I really needed that for being prepared for college. Now, Mr. Sedita helped me with a subject that I really struggled in. He was my physics teacher, and he was just persistent in helping me learn, even when things got tough and I didn't really want to learn anymore. Mr. Sedita is a very passionate teacher about physics. He just loves the subject, and that made it so much more interesting for all his students, and it was really important that we could see that in him.
My name is Morgan Macklin, and I graduated from Canandaigua Academy in 2011. The year after, I traveled to Madrid, Spain, and taught English for a year. I never would have known that I had an aptitude for language without my high school Spanish teachers. After that, I attended Cornell University and their Mandarin immersion program. I spent a year studying Mandarin Chinese, half of that living in Beijing, China. And now, I find myself at Stony Brook University. I'll be graduating next year with a dual degree in Applied Mathematics and Statistics and Asian American Studies. I'm looking at going into finance. This summer I have an internship in Goldman Sachs Operations Department as their summer analyst. I can't say I've been so fortunate. I've had so much success, and it's thanks to the foresight, support, and encouragement of so many of Canandaigua's faculty, the International Baccalaureate Program and AP teachers, Michael Sisson, George Reuter, Paul Sedita, just to name a few. It's been an amazing ride, and honestly, out of the 8 public schools I've attended in my life, Canandaigua, it's doing something right.
Hi, my name is Devin. I graduated Canandaigua Academy in 2009. One of the teachers who inspired me most was Senora Coleman, my high school Spanish teacher. Although Spanish was my second language at the academy, she really inspired me to continue pursuing that goal by using really engaging techniques in the classroom. In 2013, I graduated from Hobart and William Smith colleges and moved to Vienna, Austria, where I have been teaching English at a local primary school for the past year and a half, using a lot of the same engaging techniques that Senora Coleman instilled in me during high school. I've also recently started studying my master's degree at the University of Vienna in International Development, where my entire degree is going to cost just a fraction of what 1 year would cost to do the program in the States, which I'm really thankful for. I'm also extremely thankful for the public education I received from K through 12 in New York State, and I support the New York State public education system.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Benson, and I graduated from the Canandaigua City School District in June of 2010. A few of my significant inspirations while I was at the Academy and also beyond were Michael Sisson and Keith Pedzik. They were my 11th and 12th grade English teachers. They taught me IB English courses, and they really taught me to see and love literature in a whole new way and to see it as a means for social commentary. And this change in mentality and way of approaching literature actually inspired me to pursue a degree in English and Environmental Studies from SUNY Geneseo. I'm currently pursuing career opportunities in environmental public policy and advocacy. Please do not cut funding to public schools. Public schools provide amazing opportunities for all types of students, and I wouldn't be where I am today without the funding. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alexandra. I graduated from Canandaigua Academy in 2013 after having spent my junior and senior years in the IB Diploma program. Someone who really inspired me during my time in the Canandaigua City School District is Sarah Venefro, now Sarah Panica, who was my middle school Spanish teacher. She really inspired in me a love of foreign languages and taught me that as we get older, teachers can become friends. I'm now a sophomore at Harvard College studying English, and I'm also part of the undergraduate teacher education program here at Harvard, which means that before I finish my undergraduate years, I'll get my teaching license to hopefully teach high school English. I'm always very careful when I talk to people here about my high school experience to underline the fact that even though I went to Canandaigua Academy, it is a public high school because I'm really proud of my time in public education, and I believe that public education truly works.
Hi, my name is Courtney Nagler. I graduated Canandaigua Academy in 2013. I am currently at the College of Rockport for nursing. I started off at Canandaigua Academy. One person at Canandaigua Academy that really influenced me was Mr. Sisson. He taught IB English when I was there. It was a small class, so it was very personal, and I learned a lot, and he made class fun to go to, even though it was an overall hard class. That class and Mr. Sisson in general taught me and showed me that I do have what it takes to go to college and become something with my life, and I'm very thankful for it. I support public education. I wouldn't be where I am without it today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Maddie Kemmler. I graduated from Canandaigua Academy in 2014, and I am now currently a freshman vocal performance major at SUNY Geneseo. I could not be more proud that I got my diploma from Canandaigua. Every teacher in the entire school district cares about their students so much, and that is made very clear. All of the teachers that I had throughout my schooling taught me so much, and I am so incredibly grateful for every single one of them. A few teachers that really impacted me during my time at Canandaigua were my chorus teacher, Mrs. Story, my drama director and English teacher, Mr. Shulman, my creative writing teacher, Mr. Sisson, and my AP Psychology and AP US teacher, Mr. Feldman. I would walk into their classrooms excited to learn, and I would leave with new knowledge every single day. And the cool thing is, they taught me so much more than just the course material. They taught me life lessons. They taught me how to embrace my future, and most importantly, they taught me how to follow my heart and become a better person, and I could not be more thankful for that. I 100% support public education. My goal in life is to become a music teacher, and I would be so honored and so thrilled if I one day have the opportunity to teach music education at a public school district.